The influx of federal agents and the threat of federal troops in Chicago is catching the attention of the nation's first black woman in the U.S. Senate.
Carol Moseley Braun reflected on this moment as she sat down with investigator Dorothy Tucker to talk about her recent memoir.
First, ICE agents, then Border Patrols, and standing by, the National Guard. The woman who once represented Illinois in the U.S. Senate describes the conversions of forces in her hometown this way.
I feel really bad about it. I hope that our country finds a way to get back on track, because we were on track to a better world, and I think we kind of slipped and regressed on that.
Carol Moseley Braun has been fighting for a better world for decades.
This is with a bunch of other senators.
It's a journey she details in her recent memoir, Trailblazers, title of her book, definition of her life.
My mother's wisdom was, do the best job you can where you're planted.
The political seeds were planted in 1978 when Moseley Braun, a prosecutor in the U.S. Attorney's Office and mother of a one-year-old son, ran for the Illinois House of Representatives on a dare.
This guy said to me, don't run, you can't possibly win. The blacks won't vote for you because you're not part of the machine. The whites won't vote for you because you're black, and nobody's going to vote for you because you're a woman. It's like, what? So at that moment, I said, that's it.
She spent nearly 10 years in the State House before serving as the Cook County Recorder of Deeds. And then in 1992,
we have won a great victory tonight.
This South Side girl, educated in Chicago public schools, became the first black female elected to the U.S. Senate.
And you have made history.
But when she got to Capitol Hill,
they wouldn't let me in. They wouldn't let me in the Senate. The guards at the door said, oh no, miss, you can't go there. And happily, his buddy on the other side of the door said, oh no, that's the new senator from Illinois.
The humorous and the painful fill the pages of Moseley Braun's book. She lost her re-election bid for the Senate in 1998.
What would you go back and say to that younger Carol?
Do a better job communicating.
She thinks she should have held more town halls, sent out monthly newsletters.
I kind of put blinders on and just kind of focus on my job, which I saw as legislating, when in fact my job was getting reelected, and I didn't pay that as much attention as I should have.
Her legislative record is impressive.
Yeah, I passed my whole legislative agenda. Everything from crumbling schools to the Underground Railroad.
And she never hesitated to fight for what she believed was right.
I've got to tell you, this vote is about race.
Like the time she persuaded the Senate to reject a Confederate symbol.
And it is about the single most painful episode in American history.
Moseley Braun also writes about life after the Senate.
That picture there, the second one was taken in New Zealand.
Appointments to ambassadors to New Zealand and Samoa. Today she serves on several boards.
Me with the babies.
And dotes on her grandchildren. The inspiration for sharing her life's story.
I've got grandbabies now, as you know. And I'm hoping that the world they inherit will be better for my having been here.
Dorothy Tucker, CBS News, Chicago, Investigators.